Cue the intro. Hello, welcome to Musical Monday, where every Monday we just talk about music. I'm sorry if I seem a little bit just out of nowhere. I just got home from a party and I'm tired, and I figured now would be the best time to film a video. For this week's video, we are going to be breaking down another album and another reason why I really like it. And the album is Haze, H-A-I-Z, by the one and only Hailee Steinfeld. So Hailee Steinfeld really brushed out onto the market when she was starring in movies, and then she started singing, and Love Myself was one of the first things that I think a lot of people heard her, and that went into the oh so popular Gem and the Holograms. This album Haze, when I first really heard it, it was kind of unique because it sounded almost similar to most pop music, but what made it different was really what the message was for each of the songs. So we're gonna kind of quickly touch each song and the reasons why I really like the album Haze. Now, believe it or not, there's only 5 songs, 2 of which are the same song but done differently. The first one is, of course, Love Myself. If you haven't heard the song, essentially the idea of Love Myself is the ability to not only love yourself and really appreciate what you have to offer, and really just stay true that you don't need anybody else to really appreciate you for who you are. When in reality, it may or may not sound like she's talking about touching herself all over and the great chill she gets when she has fun. Oh, what a fantastic Friday night, isn't it? The next song in the album is called You're Such A. Not kidding, that's like the actual title of the entire song. The idea of You're Such A is the idea that, unfortunately, the guy that she's been dating is nothing at all, and you would probably fill in that final blank of exactly what she would like to call him, but you know, we're not gonna talk about it. But it's a very good song, it's very catchy, it's really good. The next song after that is called Rock Bottom. Now, there are 2 versions of this song. There's one version of Hailee Steinfeld singing the entire song by herself, and the second version is with DNCE, that is of course Joe Jonas's band that just released a brand new album. Rock Bottom is not what it sounds like. You would normally think that Rock Bottom is very much bad song and it's ooh, it's so sad, but actually it's a very good song. The idea of the song is just being part of a relationship that actually is doing really good. In fact, the chorus itself is, we're on the right side of rock bottom, and we fall but we keep coming back for more. And I really like this song because it's very catchy, especially when the Joe Jonas version is super good because it's now the partner saying how much he actually likes this, and it's so good, and it's absolutely one of my favorite songs to listen to. Now, the final song of the entire EP is called Hell Knows and Hell Headphones. This one is very different because I didn't know what to expect when I was listening to it, but the idea of the song is Hailee Steinfeld coming home from a party as all of her friends are going around getting more drinks, getting high, and skiing in the powder room, making love to Jack and Jameson. This one's also very unique just because of the way that some of the lines are really set up. This one reference to with their face and prescription and that green prescription file, which obviously means that they're getting high on marijuana, and she leaves later in the song with people sending her nudes and videos that she doesn't really want to watch. And that was really good because it's different from what we've heard in a lot of pop songs nowadays, where she's like, I don't really want to be a part of this, and I'm a big fan of that. So what exactly do I like about Hailee Steinfeld's album Haze? It's a little different because it's going from what we typically hear as like, oh, I love you with Party With My is to what it normally would sound like for if a teenager was to actually make a song or to make an album expressing the things that they are really feeling, which is, I think, a smart idea, and I pray that this continues this way. I love listening to it, and that's why I love the idea of the albums, because it sounds real to me, and I absolutely believe it. Now, is there anything I don't like about the album Haze? It's not so much that I don't like it, it's something that I just noticed, and it was quite interesting and it's a little unique, is that in some of the songs, she has this way of either saying words again, like a second time to match the beat, or there's this one with that green prescription file blowing off their faces, and it sounds like faces, and it's so weird, and I just don't know like what the mentality was of that, but I get that they're trying to fit that bit to that. That's the only thing that kind of bothers me just a little bit. But overall, I would actually give Haze an entire thumbs up because it is a fantastic album. It seems real. The music is quite a good beat. Like, it starts really good and it's got that beat hidden. I don't mind listening to the entire album over and over and over and over, and I have actually done that. Now, if you guys would like to listen to the album Haze, I'm actually going to include at least the four main songs, including Rock Bottom with DNCE version. Those 4 songs will be included in my Spotify playlist for Music Monday, so do feel free to visit the link in my description down below. If you don't mind, I'm going to bed now because I'm absolutely tired. Thank you so much for watching this week's episode of Musical Monday. If you liked the video, please don't forget, like and subscribe down below. I release new videos every single Monday and Thursday. All of my social media links, including the link to Return Home, The Way I See It, and my merchandise shop are located in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, my name is Forrest, and remember, pancake.